Alright, let's not waste too much time getting through this. Because, as I hinted at it with the stream title, this is all happening before work again. Someone called out, and, well, I would have gone to work like 5 minutes ago. Basically, they rescheduled me so I go to work like 2 hours from now, or I guess 1.5 hours from now. But I stay later to the point where I won't be able to stream later tonight, so deal with the consequences of these actions. Okay, first and foremost, tomorrow is going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and by that I mean it will be a ranked roulette. Where's the template? I'll eventually need to change the colors. For example, this, I might actually want to change to something else. Done red, yellow, blue, green, I think purple. We have not done an orange, technically we have not done. So I'll save that as a 6.0 template for another day. But I will continue with the 5.0 template, I think, until like maybe next season. I've got to figure out. I'm gonna do 3 different ranked roulette thumbnails today. So that I'm basically covered for what amounts to the tomorrow. What would that be? Tomorrow, Thursday, and Sunday. Imagine. What's a good one to start with? If I'll open up Alicia because I might actually need that later. Live. Is still just a little bit. I might want to sharpen that. Does not look that much better, but that definitely looks far worse. But it does look better. Basically, I think not yesterday, the day before. No, it was yesterday. I remember. No, it was. No, it was Friday. I apparently have short-term memory loss. I did a couple of. I tried to get a couple of things to be like transparent renders because I couldn't find any. So basically, been finding as many as I can that I want to turn into transparent renders and make them transparent render. Including not you, although I hear you. Was it incredible? It was incredible. This one, which wonder it. There's got to be a better version. I guess I can lead off with Ecclesia and Lib for this one. That looks so low quality outside of the PNG. Oops. This one I imagine won't look as bad because I was able to get a better quality picture of it. Yeah, this one looks relatively fine. Obviously, these lines don't look great. Also, I might lower my mic volume just a tad bit. Outside of the place where the border you can clearly see, it looks fine. I guess I can lead with these two. Hang on. Let's go ahead and yeah, just pure black. Just to get the most amount of contrast possible. Did I didn't turn flow off for this brush, did I? I thought I did. I didn't. Okay. I didn't. Thing is, for whatever reason, like some transparent renders are just impossible to find. So like, okay, I can probably make some myself. I've seen people can make transparent renders themselves. Thing is, I guess the difference is at the time they've got a decent quality image. The other thing is, I could. Oh my god. No, I think this would probably catch some of the flack as well. But I can look. Hopefully, look at the purest white I can. Go to filter, color to alpha. Yeah, that the sword is catching some of the flack as well. And the face. More of that is getting. There is one thing I can do, which is duplicate and then do color to alpha. That might do it, kinda. So that gets rid of that, but obviously the white still lingers. Hang on. What I might do is I'll leave that off. Go filter. Gets rid of everything. At what point does it no longer... Yeah, I can kind of see them, those lines coming in. Okay. Let's create this. Then I can be as theoretically as this still kind of doesn't work, is the thing. Like, it works, but it doesn't. I need to back up a while. No, that one works. No, kinda. There's some artifacts, like, I just can't really remove that easily. Okay, what if I go magic wand? I won't save that. I think I'll just keep it as is. I'll need to reopen lib. Is that business sport? It is kinda, yeah. I'm here for just a second to get some stuff done. I leave for work in like an hour exactly. So I'm gonna try to speed run this stuff. And see, I got called in. Well, I say I got called in. I was supposed to work like 20 minutes ago, but someone called out, so they said, hey, you work the night shift a lot. Why don't you come in later? And we'll just have someone cover your midday shift since that's not as important. Or we've got more people who can cover that shift, essentially. So now I'm here. Yep. For, like I said, just like an hour. Will this be? This would be like number 30, 35, 35. Okay. And I'll make 3 of these. Make a probably 2 probably 2 rise thumbnails, and then if I have time I can create a like a small mini meme to end the stream on. I used Briannic for one of these before. I don't think I have, so let's do Briannic. Also, I realize Belubra's hand gets cut off, so I should actually make it the full length of it. I mean, this does kind of work with Briannic in this case. Maybe make Briannic slightly thinner. Oh, no, hang on. What if I just make Beluber slightly thicker? Alright, that is number 36. And then finally, it gets Endymion. I just will use him. But yeah, how have you been doing today, Chroma? I forgot to ask. And then what would we sell? Did I save that as a... No, that's the wrong one. More cooked than Gordon Ramsay's golden crusted steak. Ah, that's fair. Did I forget to save that properly? Yeah. I can immediately understand it. Did I just never save it? Or did I save it to the wrong place? Hang on. I saved it to the wrong place. Okay. Definitely make her thinner. Yeah, I was talking about this a little bit, but I've been trying to get a bunch of, like, basically make my own transparent background images of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to use in future videos, including this one. penciling, which I think turned out quite nicely. For the most part, there's still some artifacts like here and there. But this one turned out much better than this one. And then there is the this one. I think this one turned out the worst. Incredible. Because there's not really that many good quality pictures of this full artwork that I wanted to find. If I ever need it done, I think I could do it. Thank you for the offer. And if I ever find like something like this where I just cannot find a good quality image to save my life that I can do it on, I will definitely probably come to you. But I do kind of want to try to at least get some practice in doing it myself for the most part. But yeah, I'll definitely contact you if I find one that is just really bad, or I just can't get it done for one reason or another. But yeah, I think this is probably the worst one that I tried to do. That, like I said, couldn't really find any good full arts, but you know. Man, our production is being slowed down for a bit. Fair enough. I know you have a lot on your plate right now in terms of school, so I fully accept that. I need to think on how to progress. Of course. Like I mentioned, you do have a lot on your plate, so I don't expect it to be right way. Now, Buddy is really annoying me as well. Oh, the pudgy little body. Not pudgy. I guess Citadel would work for this one. Yeah. Maybe the cleaner image. I've been angry about how the cat hat is turning out. Obviously, I have not quite looked at it in a second, but obviously, take all the time you need to, if in terms of whenever you can get it done. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Take as much time as you need. Did I not save any good quality images of the Citadel? At the jungle. Lost Islands, Blood and Sandy Plains, Shrine Ruins. Apparently, I did not. Okay. I guess I'll just go Shrine Ruins. Oh, I also need the Sunbreak. Ask Discord might never recover from this. Uh-oh. I have not been on Discord in a second. I might want to look later. Oh yeah, and I don't think you were here for it, Chroma, but putting my mal list in the beautiful main chatting. Oh, the mal is list, or I guess what did they change it to? Mal lists. Do I have risen my anime list? Oh, I see. I see how that can and will become a problem. Minus those are cursed. Yeah, I do remember that. I guess I just never saved it. Okay. Pokemon be good. 2 out of 10. No, that's fair. Crimson, glow, abstract, transparent, render. Stream, don't die. Thank you. I like your mom and do you like your mom and her 2-hit multi-attacks 4 out of 10? That's the. I feel like I remember that one. That's the one with the very infamous caption. And I have risen Shala either. I have. I do kind of. Oh, did not mean to do that, but I guess that'll work for me. Yeah, something really funny kind of happened uh, recently with. Okay, so obviously I have a YouTube that I multi-stream to and post the VODs to. Now, for a little bit, I need that to be a little further back. Okay. Spore tube. Yep, indeed. That. And one of the VODs, strangely enough, kind of managed to, I guess not blow up, but I think it's probably my most watched VOD at the moment. And it's the one with, like, Shagaru, where the thumbnail is Shagaru versus House Dragon Maid. And the caption was, like, Shagger was saying, "Who are you?" and House Dragon Maid was, "I'm you but stronger," which I thought was really, which I kind of made that on like a. Obviously, I made that to be intentionally just kind of funny. I'm surprised how much people actually decided to click on that video. It kind of intended to grab people's attention just from the caption. To be farmed, I think will be the best caption I can get. I'll make it for you. But yeah, that was surprisingly like, a very welcome surprise to wake up and find out that a bot just has like hundreds of times more views than anything else you have on the channel, basically, outside of maybe a couple of the shorts. I'm trying to figure out if one of every Yu-Gi-Oh monster could beat one of every Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, okay, obviously, not every Yu-Gi-Oh monster could beat every single Pokemon, but if it was Yu-Gi-Oh versus Pokemon, there is like 12. It's not 12,000 monsters. There's it's like maybe a third of that. It's like over 4,000 monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh versus like what is it at this point, like just over 1,000, nearly 6K. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like very unfairly skewed against Pokemon, just in terms of sheer numbers. And some of the cards are gods. Some of them are like giant dragons. Some of them are literally the size of a planet. I think what's the? I remember there was this one. Funniest thing, vanillas. Vanillas would actually be Lorelai's strongest. Kinda. Well, kinda, yeah. Largest monster. Technically Zarg, but I that Dyson Sphere I think technically actually takes the cake in terms of sheer like show wise it would be Zarg according to this, but I kinda doubt that. Dyson Sphere is the largest known in the anime. Hyperion holds the solar system in his hands, that was fair. Chaos Dyson Sphere is technically bigger. What biggest monster in terms of size? Sun Eater, Dyson Sphere, Brave in the Sun. Cosmos Pris. Oh, that's Rush Duel, so that technically does not count. Oh, wow, that's an old site. Okay. Let's not potentially get Star Eater technically. Hmm. Like, there are a lot that can actually. Uh, Dragon Core Hexer. Oh, one. Dragon Core Hexer. Yu-Gi-Oh! That might be what I was thinking of because. Oh no. That's the vanilla. Oh no, you're referring to the Pokemon thing. Yeah, that that actually does kind of track, just because one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, it is a very cool artwork, and I know. I mean, the lore is not that deep. It's basically just like with that card and like Rabid Dragon or something. What's the lore of that again? The lore is semi-sad. It is. Just, I mean, it's not Dragon Horn Hunter. Okay, that's one. That might be the one I was thinking of. I forget. They do have some pretty decent artwork. Enough of that for now. You give vanilla lore, my mushroom pal. I know, like, I know a little bit. Just because of, I think, a couple of videos that talk about what is the most powerful vanilla monster just based on card text. I think I've seen a couple of those a while back. I don't think I've seen them recently. I do think it is kind of. There are a few contenders. There are strangely some pretty decent contenders. Oh yeah, Mermail. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's do. Do I want to do Mermail? My options like Celine, Baluber, Avenger Kappa. I remember it's sold their soul for unlimited power or something is the card text, and they unlimited power to avenge his friend. Yep, and he's got 12,000, or not 12,000, 1,200 attack, 1,200, which, you know, definitely. What? Wait, hang on. I might want to do Sandy Plains for Rose, so we can game, but in lore, it is nearly unstoppable, save for something like Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hold on. I actually kind of want to ask that question. Yu-Gi-Oh! Most powerful vanilla. Is it like Metaphys Executor or something? You might be able to beat over like Galaxy Serpent. Oh, Metaphys Executor is actually pretty big. Orbs he has his roots are whole universes. Huh. So is this? What is this? Like Doom Angel of Silence. This fairy rules over the end of existence. 1,600 attack, 1 tribute summon. Beat over like Galaxy Serpent. Yeah, that's where you might be able to. What are the other ones? Soldier of Stone. Great Bill, nothing escapes this massive beast's mouth. 1250 attack. Controller, master of all elements and power. 1,400 attack monster. This is her playing a really bad deck. Flame Champion Nullfies. Oh, right, this guy might actually be like the technically the biggest one. And another verse, Glottonia, massive malevolent monstrosity devourer of diverse dimensions, which molds multiple domains where only the mightiest dare dwell. 2,500 attack. Was that a 2 tribute? Yeah. It's like loses to Blue Eyes. It's not even really. Well, it's kind of searchable. I like Labyrinth, maybe. As I say, size does not matter. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh, I got distracted. I really need to learn how to multitask better. Because I guess technically today isn't really the day to get distracted. Stops it. Actually, yeah, Millennium Shield stops it. I did get rid of the Vice logo. I'll bring that back. Tail. I think Seregios is another one that I. Is another one that I need. Let's move you down just slightly. That time I hunted monsters and became rank 999. I am actually kind of surprised that that isn't like a light novel title already. To some, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, with the exception of like maybe replace rank with level, chances are it probably is actually a light novel title to some degree. Have all the power knowledge. Is it actually? Like, obviously, I know that like some variation of that. I became level 999 is a light novel title. I'm getting distracted again. I'm realizing, but yep, I just seeing level 999, level 999, light novel 4,040 million monsters in a dungeon. This doesn't really matter. What do I want a caption to be? Thinking. Up caps. That'll work. will be probably, if not the next one, then the one after, on like Tuesday, I'd say, is when I'll probably do like Ray 999. This will work. It's Rose versus the world. And then export. I need to remember to. I also need to remember to move that where it's supposed to be. But now, I'm going to do a little bit of a detour. I'm done, basically done with thumbnails. Now, I have two of them. Is one of them higher quality, I imagine? Now, that's the full art. That's the full image. This is just the art. Okay. Okay. Get that ready. This over here. And I will this is a good start to it. I might actually like properly make this on another art stream. But this is gonna be the really bad version of like the even worse version of and then let's add the text, make it 69. Is there impact font? I think that might be it. Is there impact? Yep. And then I think 9-point border works. And we need to convert it. Right. There we go. Convert to paint layer. I stole my Chinese job by becoming the Guardian. Also is, weirdly enough, like a title. One. That's fine. I'll actually move the copy below. Okay. export that as a JPEG. I've never seen someone that really likes Yang, okay? I mean, chances are you're probably correct. That is technically, it's not done. I still do want to actually go back and like make it better to some degree. But I think for the most part that is fine for that. I feel like there's something else that I wanted to do. Because maybe I can do another stories, although that one is a bit more far out since I haven't done the second. Stories was supposed to be baked bread. That'll probably come another day. Right. If I actually had like a setup, that might actually be a kind of a fun idea for a stream, just baking bread. I doubt I'll do it in like the near future. That would be funny. What would be the next one for stories? I think it's Black Light the Guy Chris. It is and Kieran. I mean, realistically, I might even be able to do that on. No. There we go. Save that. Then. Then I need Bob the Rainforest, I'm pretty sure. There's like, where do you fight Kieran in the tree trunk? I think, if I remember correctly. So I guess Bob the Rainforest, like it's through Bob the Rainforest you get to the tree trunk. So that's, I guess that works, but. Okay, let's create. I think this is. Yeah, this is just going to be the last thing I do because I should realistically get to work here in just a second. Go. Bob the Rainforest. Stories Reza. Cancel. I actually want to make the Kieran's. Well, okay. I'll definitely need to make the Kieran's slightly smaller. And then I'll, by extension, make Ratha slightly smaller to match. I don't need to adjust any of the hues this time, just because Kieran is not black lighted. Then go for caption. This time I think it's just going to be prove your worth. Oh, I can make it 50. Let's go 50. Let's try 58. I guess that'll work. I will change the layer style to be black. Okay, I'm hoping that. No. Okay, my phone went off. That thought that might have been work. It's not. We're good. Right. I'm basically finished with this anyway, so. I want to add an extra caption for Ratha. Sure, let's add an extra caption. Let's do it. I'll go 52 for, not for 52, just 52. I think that's everything. Realistically, that would be what we're right on. Stories 8, 9, 11. That's 12. It's right on stories 12. Export as a JPEG, and that's it. I think that is all I needed to do for today. Okay. That being said, I think that's just going to be the end of things. What a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stim pack would taste like. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stim pack. Is that the... Yeah. It's the 700 attack during each standby phase, lose 200. That's... I mean, to some degree, it is just a... Also take your storm, of course. Thank you. You too, Chroma. Thank you for stopping by. That is everything for me. No raids, not really anything of that nature. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Downer's second edition was real. I would ask her, do you think Downer made that potion? Honestly, probably. Yeah. Yes. That would make sense to some degree. Look at the background. Up, downward magician. Downward magician. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you can. Kinda. Okay, I can kinda see it. Obviously, it is just like a. What? Definitely looks like it's green enough to potentially be it. So, who knows? But yep, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. Oh, yeah, I guess it is kind of a bit more noticeable in Slacker just because it is a bit more upfront as opposed to the side. But, yeah. Is that a is that a Reggie Gigas alt art? Hold on. Is that a Reggie Gigas alt arts like grinder golem? The new one? That's funny. By a person named Slacker Magician, so I guess I should have seen that coming. Ghost grinder golem. Yeah, that's kind of funny. By a person named Slacker Magician, so that's really cool. Geist grinder golem. Is it? Is it? It's like ghost. It is ghost grinder golem. Geist grinder. Yeah. Yeah. That's this one. Okay. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you. Take care. I got distracted again. Sorry. But yeah, I'm heading off to work. Have a wonderful rest of your night.